We're going to get to them questions in a second. Money Man, you're born in New York.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't even, but see, I don't even
Atlanta,
remember.
say that again?
I don't even remember living in New York because I moved from New York when I was like 1 or 2.
Dang, you was out of there.
Yeah, hell yeah, we got ghosts.
So you went straight from New York to the A, or how did that go about?
Yeah, we went straight to the A. It was from the A it was the A from then on.
Ooh. Now I gotta ask you this, Money Man, because clearly you the Money Man that we all love, the millionaire that we love today. What was that mindset? What was Young Money Man like? Was Young Money Man like a badass little kid? Was Young Money Man like that dude selling stuff at school, selling Skittles and Snicker bars? What was Young Money Man like? Did you think he was going to the NFL? Talk to me.
Yeah, I was bad because I got expelled. I got expelled from school when I was in like 9th grade, so I had to go to alternative school. But like I always was I knew how to talk to folks. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't getting that much trouble. I just got expelled because I had a pistol in school. I was selling weed in school. You know the same old shit. Niggas be
Yeah,
trying to
yeah,
get,
yeah.
but I was mostly focused on getting some money. Like I had a job when I was 14. I was making money when I was 14. I had my own little
Yo, what
business.
was your first job?
My first job, I was working at the Falcon Stadium. I was working at the Falcon Stadium, filling out the register. I, they give me a 20, I give them 15 back, put 5 in my pocket, and give them whatever they want.
I know I'm laughing now, but you was hustling. You was doing you had to do.
Yeah, for sure. Hell yeah, goddamn. I was trying to rock all the goddamn latest, designer and all that type of shit. I was trying to rock that shit in high school, so I was gonna crash out. I don't suggest it, but that's just what I was on.
Right, you're not advertising. I get it. I see they laughing in the comments, but like, you're not promoting it. You just saying that's how I was growing up.
Yeah, hell yeah, for sure.
You know what's crazy about it is because it seems like from a young age, your mindset has always been on this money. You know what I'm saying? Even up until now. And I know a lot of people looking like, dang, Money Man, teach me how to get some money, man. So I gotta ask you, what are your top 3 tips of getting money out here right now?
Number one, you gotta find what you good at and exploit it. Like if you good at something, you probably can exploit it and make some money off of it. Number two, you gotta be plugged in. You need to goddamn get your connections up. If you ain't got no connections, it's kind of hard. You still can eat without connections, but number 2 is get your connections up. Number 3 is what would I say? Number 3 is number
Ooh, these some
three.
good ones. You dropping major keys right now.
Yeah, for sure. Them connections, the most important thing. Cause every time I done made some money, it ain't been out the blue. It's been somebody put me on. Like somebody, I had a partner who do this, or I move around and I know how to talk. I know how to talk to folks. So like, if your conversation game ain't up, that can limit you too. Like I know how to. I used to go to the city. Like folks used to ask me. They used to want to figure out how to goddamn extract their money. If you catch my drift, like they want to find out they had money somewhere and they want to know how to get it off. So I know how to do it for them. So you gotta have some value too. You just can't be no leech. You feel me? Like you just want to, like a lot of folks be like put me on, but don't have nothing to goddamn offer nobody. So if you gotta have some, you know what I'm saying?
You got to find out what you bring to the table, then pull up a chair.
Exactly.
Ooh, that's a major key. And speaking of relationships, man, I'm gonna say a name, and I just want you to try to describe them if you can. All right, Ghazi.
Oh, that's my dog, man. Gazi, my dog, man. He behind me 100%. I'm behind him 100%. You feel me? So that relationship right there, solid.
How did that relationship come about? And you know what I'm saying? Like, where do you see it going?
Gazi, hit me up because I had did a song and it was independent like Gazi. I said that in the song, and he called Winda. I was doing numbers too, so he pushed up on me and was like, shit, he want to do a partnership over at Empire. So he was the best. He was the best person to go with because I wasn't finna sign to no super major label. Because once you get caught up in their system, you know it ain't no getting out of that. Like once you go to Universal system, I mean it is, but I ain't feel like dealing with them folks. You know what I'm saying? Like it's hard to know where your money at. And I'm the type like I like to be in full control of my money. So with Gazi, you know, it's 100% transparency. Like I can see what's going on. Goddamn, we split the check. It is what it is. You feel me?
Yeah, most definitely, most definitely. You want transparency when it comes to these deals. You done been through a few deals, man. You know what I'm saying? What's the biggest thing you done learned so far? Because with all the money, what people don't realize is comes with some L's too, some losses too. You know what I'm saying? That's your part of the territory. So what have you learned and lost throughout this journey real quick, though?
What I learned is never put your faith in none of these weak ass lawyers, because these weak ass lawyers are how you fucked up out
Ooh.
here. Cause what's best for them, not what's best for you. You need to goddamn learn how to read a contract. Like if you rap anything you do, if this is what you do, you need to learn the terminology and the paperwork for that shit. Cause these goddamn lawyers are how you fucked up down bad out here. They really be working for the labels, or they really trying to get a check in their pocket. You feel me?
Ooh. So basically, you had to learn the game, but you had to make some mistakes and learn from mistakes you made. But now you know the game. You pretty much could probably be your own lawyer around about now, huh?
Yeah, I'm my own lawyer right now. Like I do all my paperwork myself, but the best way to go is to learn from other folks' mistakes. Like you shouldn't, you should be learning. Like you see all these rappers out here complaining getting played. So why would you goddamn do the same shit they do? It's like a cycle. Everybody's complaining. Niggas who sign to the majors always complaining. So not all of them, you feel me, but a lot of them. So you need to goddamn pay attention. Just pay attention to goddamn who came before you.
Woo. Everybody in the comments saying facts, facts. Go appreciate that diamonds, jewels, man. They loving this stuff that you giving them, man. I gotta ask you, okay, we know that you with Empire, which is amazing. Shout out to Empire, the whole team. You
For
know,
sure.
what made you say, you know what, I'm gonna drop this project. I'm gonna call it Epidemic, and I'm gonna give the people what they've been waiting for. 20 songs, by the way. That's a nice amount of work on there.
Yeah, for sure. I was what made me drop Epidemic, I had dropped I dropped State of Emergency after Epidemic, but I recorded State of Emergency. I was in Hawaii. I had a crib out there, right? And I was staying out there for like 4 months, and I had recorded State of Emergency. Then I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm about to go to San Francisco. Cause I be fucking with the flavors out there, you know what I'm saying? So when I went to San Francisco, I started
I
recording
feel you.
Epidemic.
I hear you.
Yeah, it was you know what I seen? I seen somebody out there with a full gas mask on. Like they had the full, this was before the COVID shit hit. They had a full
Mm.
gas, because the Chinese folks be coming from China straight to San Francisco. So
Ooh.
knew about the COVID shit before it hit everywhere else. So I was like, I'm gonna name this shit Epidemic. Then the second thing, when I was making 24 and I was making Courtesy in Another Lifetime, I knew it was finna hit like an epidemic. It wasn't no stopping it. It was gonna start as a little epidemic, then it was gonna turn into a full blown pandemic. Now you see what 24 doing, 24 going crazy.
Going crazy. I see what them Spotify numbers doing from thousands to millions.
Millions. I'm talking about millions every day
I
going
could be
dumb
wrong, but last time I checked, about 4.9 million.
per day. It might be at 5
I
now.
was like, it might be at 5. And then to work with the NBA and TNT. Come on, man. Talk to me, man. This stuff you grew up watching, money, man.
I know Gazi set that play up. I ain't, he had the juice on that one. I ain't gonna count like, um, he had that thing coming on before the NBA playoffs, and everybody watching the playoffs right now.
Wow. Wow. And I heard it was featured on the Kobe Bryant tribute as well.
Yeah, it was on the Kobe Bryant tribute. Yup, that song was on the Kobe Bryant tribute. What's so crazy is, man, if these folks knew what I was talking about, they probably wouldn't even put it on there.
Oh my gosh, what have we done? But
Yeah,
you know
man, that
what?
shit. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Oh, no, I was just gonna say it's all lingo, man. If you don't catch the lingo, man, it's it's all lingo. You feel me? Like it's all lingo.
No, most definitely, most definitely. Most definitely, most definitely. I can tell. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like that Amazon too. That's a
Yeah,
vibe
yeah.
on there. What's your favorite joint on? Say your favorite one is.
Uh,
Mm.
Precise
Mm.
go hard. Just that ain't got to it yet, but Precise go hard. I
Yo,
like
yo,
Rich.
I like the mindset.
Yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure.
Now look, I stalked your gram just a little bit, so I hope you don't mind. I'm gonna pull
Oh,
up
what's up?
something, and I'm gonna need some answers real quick, if that's okay with you. Now I saw this picture on your gram. You probably can't see it that well, but it looked like you in a garden, money man.
Yeah, I got like two gardens. I got gardens where I just be growing my own vegetables and shit like that. That's a raised bed. Them some raised beds right there. I got raised beds too.
Wow. So I've seen where you say you don't eat pork and you don't talk to pigs. You know, so was you playing on that wordplay? I see what you're doing now. I see what you're doing.
Yeah,
What's your diet like, man?
I don't eat no meat. Period. Like I don't eat no meat. I don't eat no pork, chicken, or beef.
No pork, chicken, or beef. And you grow your own stuff.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, yeah.
Wow. Is that something like you? Because I know my grandma, she used to have like collard greens on the side of the house back in the day and stuff like that. Is that something you picked up from the family? Or it was like something like, I'm just try it. What made you say you gonna start planting?
I picked it up from my girl, and then I just did a little research, and it seemed like I ain't supposed to be some of that shit I ain't supposed to be eating. So um I just stopped eating that shit. Like I knew better now. I know better now. You feel me? Like that ain't for me. So I don't fuck
Mm,
with it. I got
I
cows. I
like that.
got
Woo. I hear you. I hear you. I got one more for you, money man. It seemed like you play some video games too in your spare time.
yeah, for sure. I play mostly sports games though. I be on the sport, and I play goddamn Call of Duty too.
Come on, man. For real, on the PS or the Xbox One.
Either one. Pick which one you want to goddamn lose on. You feel me?
Ooh, money man, don't call me out now. Listen, I see. I like the Cowboys. Whenever you ready, now we get on this PS4 and make it happen.
Yeah,
So
Cowboys.
is
Alright.
gaming like one thing? Who you like?
I like the Ravens. I mess with the Ravens. I ain't gonna count like them boy. That boy Lamar Jackson. Or I mess with the Texans with Deshaun Watson.
Mmm. Is it safe to say maybe you never know? Might be a Lamar Jackson, song come out, a little bar or something about him in a song or something?
Oh, for sure. I'm gonna put his name in the song. I put all the goddamn sports players in the song. Uh, I put Spencer Dinwiddie name in the song. I don't even know if folks know who that is for the New Jersey Nets. I always got some sports references in the music.
I always got sports. So sports have played a big part in your life, it seems like. So you always grew up loving sports, man.
Yeah, I played every sport. I played football, I played basketball. I could have played soccer if I wanted to. I played baseball. I know how to play everything.
Wow. I didn't even see that coming right there. That's dope, man. That you was so tied into all these different things. Now, it's a crazy day and time that we at right now. I like that your project's right on time, epidemic. Are you afraid of this whole coronavirus? Or you just like, man, I'm gonna do me, I'm gonna make this money, I'm push my music, of course, do my numbers. What does this mean to you? Like, are you feeling like, you're not worried about it or not?
Nah, because you just gotta adapt. You gotta learn to adapt, man. If you don't adapt, you become extinct. So I know how to adapt. I can fit in anywhere. Like if it's a goddamn deadly virus going around, I know how to move around it. But I ain't scared of nothing. Like it ain't nothing that scare me. So I'm cool. Like I'm cooling. And then I
Wow.
know how to eat money, all type of ways. If it wasn't music, I'd be making money some other type of way.
Now they don't call you money man for no reason. You got some investments, young man.
Yeah, for sure. I got
Let's talk about your investments. I heard you like Bitcoin.
yeah, I got the crypto. Like I had put everybody on the crypto when it was when Bitcoin was around 5,000, 4 or 5,000. I told everybody to buy some, and then it shot up to about 12. At 12,000 is when people should have been selling it because you made 8,000 on that. So if you didn't sell around then, you're gonna have another chance coming up soon. But it was 4,000, 5,000. Then it shot up to 10,000. So if you got you a few, you would have tripled your money. You would have tripled your money or doubled your money and ate good. But it was 5,000 and went up to 12. I just had a hunch. Then my boy plugged in. He told me it's finna shoot up. You know what I'm saying? So you would have made a good profit, even if you bought it at 8 and you sold it at 12. You made 4,000 on every 8. That's way more money than the streets make you. That's way more money than the bag of loud make you. You know what I'm saying? Only thing that make more than that is white collars. So folks should have been goddamn hopping on that. If you had 4, 5,000 in your name, you know a lot of folks struck on that shit that was going around where everybody got their 10, and they should have got down bought them 2 Bitcoin around that time, and then you would have came out with
Damn.
like 20.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you, money man. I'm about to send you a little something and be like, flip this for me, please.
Yeah, that's what I do. Like I just found out that no matter what, you can't go broke. You always gotta have them rats on you.
I think it's safe to say that like this year has made a hustler of just about everybody. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
for
I seen stuff that
sure.
said like if this year didn't bring the hustle out of you, it just ain't in you. You agree with that?
Yeah, I agree with that because folks back against the wall. Like people ain't got no jobs. Everything's slow, man. You gotta get it. Folks got kids to feed. Like you can't be playing out here right now.
No, you really can't, man. Do you feel added pressure being who you are to speak out on all of this like police brutality and you know what's going on with black people, or do you feel like, man, I'm gonna focus on Money Man right now?
Um, I mean, I'm black, so I gotta say something, but it's like folks can't just keep being a victim. Like we can't keep being a victim. That's why I really can't speak on it because folks will take my take on it as too radical. So I try and leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, people just keep being a victim and then want to talk about it. Like it ain't nothing to talk about. Like folks is getting killed and people want to talk it out. Like that's not gonna do nothing for us. I feel like that's why I say I leave that alone because it's my take would be too radical.
You know, my take me too radical. Enough talking. People want action. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
for
Doing.
sure. Yeah, that because all that dialogue that it's not gonna go nowhere. You feel me? Like that's how I feel.
What do you think is just one thing that we can do as a whole to improve things?
I mean, everybody got to get together because it's a lot of separation going on. Like it's too much beefing and animosity with each other. Like if everybody got together and put their resources together, put their money together, and came up together, we'll probably be in a better position. But really, it's jealousy. Like folks feel like they got to pull somebody down to come up. That's really what it is in our community. Everybody feel like it's limited money, limited resources, so they got to pull the next man down so they can come up. And that's really how everybody fall off, trying to pull the next man down just to elevate yourself. That's why you always see somebody talking shit about the next person, like, oh, this person this, he ain't really this, he ain't really that. That's really hate because it's kind of like, why you even worried about the next man? You know what I'm saying? Like, you really
Woo!
should be worried about yourself. If you got kids, you need to worry about your kids. You got a girl, you need to be worried about your old lady. So I don't really get it. You feel me?
No, that's big facts right there. I don't know whether you want to put that as a people as a whole, as a black thing, as an Atlanta thing, or just everybody as a whole. What you feel like?
Well, I
That's the
look at it
everybody
as
thing.
it's an everybody thing, but I look at it as a black thing, because we was talking about black people, you know what I'm saying? And that's
Right.
just what I be
Okay.
observing. Like I observe, like I just see a lot of celebrities who got them, and rappers who go at the next man like, oh, he really ain't from here, he really ain't doing this, instead of working with them. You know what I'm saying? Like they just want smoke. Like now, some folks shit go deep, like all that banging shit. Well, folk done got killed, and it ain't no turning back. It is what it is. But when somebody just come out of nowhere and decide to hate on somebody, that's a problem.
Mm. I can dig it. I can dig it. What was it like growing up for you, man? It seemed like your parents instilled some stuff, some values in you that, you know what I'm saying, whether it be money, how to manage your money, whether it be loyalty and family. What was your growing up like, man?
Yeah, it was always. We just kept it silent because I had two brothers and they was with the shit. So I kind of got learned from them, like, and then you always supposed to be loyal to your family, like. So I just took that principle, and I'm always loyal to whoever I mess with, and I don't mess with too many people because I know what people come with. They always want to use somebody, or they got this intention. Like, most folks want to use you as a stepping stone. They're not trying to come up with you. They trying to step on you. So you just got to be wary about who you hang out with. But I just got morals and I got values. So whoever I decide to mess with, I feel like they should have the same.
Yo, I think it's only right that I asked you this too, man, Money Man. I was just checking things out about you, and I was like, I wonder what his most expensive purchase may have been as of late. You know what I'm saying? What's the one thing that you like said you splurged on, like that's just like I had to get these, I had to do this.
Man, I'm always splurging. I just bought some new ice. I just spent 150,000 on some new ice. I just spent 40 racks on clothes. But look, no cap, I ain't buy nothing this year. I ain't post one picture on the gram until last week. Until last week, you ain't see me post none on the ground. I just stacked my money up. I made over an M. You feel me? I ain't do nothing. I ain't buy no clothes the whole year. You feel me? The whole year
Yeah,
until last week. That's when I bought my first pair of designer. I bought about 30 or 40 racks worth of clothes. You know what I'm saying?
damn.
Because I told myself, I
Yeah,
was like, I ain't even buy shit this year. I'm finna run the check up. And I already had racks, you feel me? Like I already had an M. And then I just went ahead and made most streaming money and just stacked it. Because it wasn't no point. Wasn't nobody doing no shows. One shit going on. Folks just started getting back out here like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I ain't finna go goddamn do this or do that. I just ran the check up. You feel me? Like I just ran that motherfucker up to the sky. I know how to stay down. Like I ain't gotta impress nobody. I don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm having
mm.
everything everybody else got. I'm having. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit ain't nothing.
I think that's a major key. People learning, like, you know what I'm saying, don't go broke trying to impress people, or just don't go, you know what I'm saying, live their life trying to impress people. That's something you don't live by trying to impress people. You just do your own thing.
Yeah, for sure. Like I'ma live the way I live anyway. Like I like expensive stuff. I like expensive things. I like traveling the world. You know what I'm saying? I like nice cars. You know what I'm saying? So I'ma have that anyway. That ain't got nothing to do with impressing this nigga or that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like if I want the Rolls Royce, I'm gonna go get the Rolls Royce. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm.
I ain't worried about what the next nigga thinking. Like niggas is going to get cars and pulling up on their partners so their partners can congratulate them. Like I don't care about none of that shit.
No, I understand completely with you, man, because that makes sense. I want to know another thing. Who would you collab with? If you could collab with anybody right now in the game, who would you work with? Which I'm
Anybody,
pretty sure you
anybody,
can.
anybody who music sounded good, but shit, I'm trying to go to the big dogs. Like I want a Drake feature so I can expand my fan base. Like
Ooh, money man.
yeah, for sure. Like Drake, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to expand my fan base. But anybody though, like shit, anybody from the trenches who got them going crazy. But I rock with everybody. Like the baby, I got songs with the baby. I done had a songs with I was low key killing the streets, man. I was low key. I did for 3 years, man. I was doing shows, 20,000 a piece, three every week. You know what I'm saying? I've been touring, and then I just stopped. You know what I'm saying? I just stopped because goddamn, I was killing the game, and then
I
I
remember
just
one year
stopped.
you dropped like 7 mixtapes in 1 year.
Yeah, for sure, man. But streaming checks through the roof. You feel me? So, like, I'm the example of somebody. If you want to be low key and make millions, I'm the example of that. Like, if you want to be low key, make some and do what you want to do. Like, I be having my way with the rap game. Like, I can do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like I can go where I want to go. I can turn down whatever I want to turn down. I just do whatever. You feel me?
I like that. I feel like streams changed the game for you and a lot of rappers out here too.
Yeah, streaming, man, is magic because goddamn it's direct to consumer and they pay. You ain't gotta sell no goddamn physical CD or nothing like that. Like folks just listen to your shit and you get paid.
Damn. I like that. I like that, man. Let's go to these questions, man. It's a lot of damn questions. All right, here's one right here. I don't know if you can see that right there popped up. If you could choose one
What?
artist to bring back from the dead and work with them, who would it be?
Damn, man, it'll probably be a few. I'm gonna say a few because Pop Smoke for sure. His shit going crazy right
Woo!
now. Juice
Rest in peace,
World,
Pop. Yeah.
Juice World going crazy. Who else done died recently?
Yep.
Oh yeah, Nip for sure. Yeah, I definitely would got down in the studio with Nip. Um, whoever done died, I'm gonna say Pac and Big too, because they legends, but you know they way older, so they
Yeah.
music kind of than what we make now. No disrespect to them, it's different than what we make. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, because you're an 80s baby, man. So you grew up in that era.
yeah. But it's just like I'm a late '80s. Like it's a whole nother vibe of the music we make. You feel me? So, but I
Most
fuck with
definitely.
Pac.
Most definitely.
I got the tail end of their music. So, um, but I would say some of the new folks who died, XXX. I do a song with him. You know what I'm saying? He was up under Gazi, so I definitely would have been
Oh.
doing some
Oh,
music
that
with
would have
him.
been dope, man. That would have been a great collaboration, man. I
Yeah,
got
for
another
sure.
one here for you. How long did it take you to get where you are at? Oh, you know what? Be honest with them, money man, because you know people think stuff happened overnight.
Now it took a long time. It took my whole lifetime to where I'm at now. Like it took forever, like to get where I'm at right now. It took up till now, cause it shit take 10 years, man. If you got them building an empire, it take 10 years. I'm gonna put it that way. So be willing to work for 10 years. The earlier you start, the quicker that shit gonna happen for you. So if you 15 and you start at 15 working on whatever you gonna do, you gonna make it before or around 25. Perfect your craft.
Mm, that's real right there. That's a major key. We got to defend. It's probably like 100 questions. We ain't gonna be able to get to all of them, man. Um, okay, we can get to this one. Let's do this. Who is your favorite artist right now?
Um, my favorite artist. I got a few, man. I got a few favorite artists. Like I listen to Lil Baby, Da Baby, um, goddamn Lil TJ, Lucci, Rilo, No Cap.
Uh-huh.
It's a lot of folks.
A lot of
I ain't got
folks.
one. Yeah, I ain't got one particular artist. I just go to. It's a lot of folks I listen to.
All right, we'll take one more and then we got. I don't know how long we can't get all of these. It's literally. I'm looking at 100 questions. They love you, money man. They love you. Uh, here's a good one. Do you feel like your fan base is most organic compared to most rappers? More organic compared to
Yeah,
most
for sure.
rappers.
Yeah, I got an organic fan base. Like I ain't like had to clout chase to get them. It ain't like fly. Like I feel like I don't know if it's true, but I feel like most rappers got a fly by night fan base. Like, well, they own to the next person. Like you got some artists who come in, they got a hot song, but they got the I call them the prostitute fan base. They just on to the next hot whatever. You get what I'm saying? Like
The old
mine, they grew with.
trending.
Yeah, for sure. Mine grew with me. Like I got folks who make money off my music. Like folks who done made hundreds of thousands off my music. They catch a goddamn seed that I planted and they let it grow. You know what I'm saying? So my fan base, all my music is 100% organic. It's just organic. Like it's hard to explain.
Man, money man, I'm gonna just put you in a scenario real quick. I always do this. It's an epidemic going on. All right, everybody's got to
Yeah.
evacuate. You got to leave your house. what 3 things are you got a minute to run in your house and grab 3 things. What 3 things are you leaving your house with in this epidemic? Like, I gotta get this
Oh,
before I get out of here.
nothing but guns, guns, water, and medical supplies.
Hold up. So it's an epidemic going on. Police like, you got to get out of here. You got to go. You got to evacuate. You got a minute to leave the crib. You run back. You get 3 things. You say you leaving with what?
Guns, water, and medical supplies.
Guns,
Cause
water, and medical supplies.
I know how to hunt. You get what I'm saying? If I got if
Okay.
I and I can go days without food. I can go 2 weeks without food. But all I need is some water. I don't water fasted before. You know what I'm saying? I don't went without. I don't went without food and just drunk water before. So I find it by
Wow.
then. You feel? But you gotta have guns. You know, folks get to acting crazy when it's chaos. Folks get to acting crazy. So you
They
gotta have
do.
some
Dang, boy.
guns.
You smart, money man. I ain't gonna lie to you, boy. You probably got something set up already, prepared for this whole epidemic, man.
Yeah, I got land in the country, man. If some ever go wrong, I just go right to the country. It's nothing, you know what I'm
And
saying?
and, and
But
I heard you.
hmm,
A little birdie told me you
we-
don't even need gas. You got horses.
yeah, I got horses. But I just be like, I don't watch enough movies. You feel me? Yeah, but it ain't on.
Yeah.
I just be prepared. You feel me? Like I be prepared. I'm prepared for whatever.
Yo, that's dope, man. That's dope, man. Hey, money man, like, you been dropping some jewels, man. The people is loving it. It's a big election year coming up, man. What you think about it, man? You voting? What does it matter to you? Do your vote count? Talk to me.
Now I don't vote, man. That shit, man. All that. I ain't telling nobody else not to vote. But all that shit, like, man, them folks both be fucking us over. Like Democrats and Republicans both be fucking us over. So it ain't no point. Like we need to goddamn get our own candidate, and put him in there, because none of them work for us. We need somebody who work for us. So we need to raise the candidate, take care of them, then put them in there, and then that's somebody who work for us.
Wow. Wow. Very interesting take right there. Money man, 24 is out right now, man. They need to go get it. Tell them why they need that joint in their life, man.
That 24 going crazy, man. Listen, if you want some hard shit, man, go get that Epidemic Deluxe. We going crazy right now. New shit on the way too. I'm finna drop again.
You are already? You
Yeah,
dropping again.
working on the next tape right now.
Man, that's love right there, man. Birmingham's listening. All you people listening, man. Anything you want to tell people before we step up out the spot, man?
Shout out to the Ham, man. It's nothing but love.
Man, Birmingham, love you. Money, man, you got to come on up out here and see me, man. See the whole family.
Yeah, I'll be out there real soon.
Man, okay, I like that. I like that, man. Be blessed. I'm going to work on my whole vegan thing, too. You know, so I'm trying to get big like you.
Yeah, man. Just let me know you need some advice or something. I got you.
Oh, you send that gamer tag. You thought I was playing. I'm coming for you in man. We going to make it
Oh,
happen.
yeah, send it to me, my nigga.
Thank you. Come again.